Hello. I would like in not so many words to describe for you this new yearly course we're having this year in Hungary. It's a result of an 8-year-long program we had in Israel, and it's about creating a group, an environment that meets a few times a year, and the same people, the same group, so we can get to know each other better. We can work with each other in a more familiar and supporting and joyful environment. And I can generally say that this work has like three different dimensions. The first one will be the more technical part, which is more about learning how to feel our voice, our vibration inside the body, understanding and feeling, experiencing the process of creating a voice from breath into sound, into voice, learning to deepen our attentiveness for the more subtle vibrations in the body created by sound, and being able to direct with our attentiveness, with our intention, the different sound and different vibrations into different parts of the body, and understanding and experiencing the benefit of working with vibration in general, and in the most particular and special body circumstances of each one of us. The second part will be more about the creative aspect of this work, and by creative I mean that if usually a creative power for us means that we need to create something, that it has to do with something we need to do, then this is a little bit a different approach to that. This approach directs our attention into the fact that inspiration, the power of creativity, is already there, it's everywhere all the time, and just waiting for the opportunity to express itself in a very unique way, in a very particular way in each one of us. And this approach is more about allowing this inspiration come through this particular system and manifest into this world, and it's more about learning how not disturbing this process from being whatever it needs to be. The third part is more, I would call it a spiritual dimension. And when I say a spiritual, I don't mean some mystical cloud. I mean, for me, spiritual is very practical reality. It is actually the movement or the shift between basically two different perspectives. The one perspective is like the usual, or we can call it the normal perspective of our personality, which everything that happens around us is being perceived by the tools and characteristic of our personality, our particular personality. That's one perspective. Another perspective is when all this mechanism, all this personality or personal mechanism is in rest, and behind that we discover this new perspective of something that is always there and perceiving everything in a different way without the help of the personality tools and filters. And how we bring this experience, this aspect, into a very practical, mundane life. Everything we do is we can do from that perspective as well. This is not something that belongs to some particular happening or circumstances. This is a very everyday and very practical perspective, which is there all the time for us, is available for us on a daily basis. So in not very short, but just the tip of this very deep and rich work that you are invited to come and join us, and we can do it together. Thank you very much.